Good evening, everyone. We come to you on a sad note tonight to talk about the passing of Errol Trosclair. If we could bring Errol's picture up, a lot of you recognize the picture, you recognize the smile. Errol J. Trosclair Sr., E.T., better known as, age 83, passed away Sunday, January 29th. He was a native and longtime resident of Houma, Louisiana. Relatives and friends of the family are letting everyone know that they're invited to attend the visitation on Thursday, February 2nd at Maria Immaculata from 9 a.m. until Mass of Christian burial at 11 a.m. Private burial will be held by the family. Errol is survived by his loving wife of 63 years, Shanna Coleman Trosclair. Children, Jody T. Webb and Bruce. Errol J. Trosclair Jr., better known as Johnny, and Alice. Grandchildren, Philip Gray, Samuel Gray, Grace Trosclair, Robert Trosclair, Peter Trosclair. Step-grandchildren, Christopher Webb, Matthew Webb. Great-grandchild, Miles Gray. Step-great-grandchild, Macy Webb, and brother Lionel Trosclair. Errol is preceded in death by his parents, Lindsay Trosclair and Ray May Ordwin Trosclair, and of course his brother, well known also Leroy Trosclair. Errol was a loving husband, father, grandfather, and friend. He, of course, was well known in this community for his musical talents and always knowing how to get the party started. He touched many lives through his music. Errol loved golfing, football, and was a member of several Mardi Gras crews. He was also a parishioner at Maria Immaculata Catholic Church, where he sang in the choir for many years. He will be dearly missed by all who knew and loved him. When the saints go marching in, we all know he'll surely be in that number. And the family asks, in lieu of flowers, please make donations to the Maria Immaculata Catholic Church Restoration Fund. Chauvin Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Errol John Trosclair Sr. On one more final note, many members of our band, the Cane Breakers, played alongside Errol for many years. But on our laid-back show of many years, we always had the chance to listen to Errol Trosclair. We leave you tonight with a song that he always loved to sing, Stand By Me.
When the night is gone, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light you see. Well, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, darling, won't you stand by me? Stand by me, baby. Stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me. Let the sky that we see above, New York, a tumbling fall. Mountains to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't. I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, darling, won't you stand by me? Stand by me. Go on now, do it for me, brother. Come on. Yeah. trouble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid, baby. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, won't you stand by me? Stand by me, baby. Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Stand by me, baby. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Do it, baby. Stand by me.
Errol Trosclair, what a talent. Now he's playing in heaven. Rest in peace, Errol. We love you. We asked Errol at one of his showcase performances the key to his success.
You guys have been together for a long time. What's been the secret to your success?
Well, we all just love to play music, really. Just a basic love of music. And there's no egos in the band. Everybody just loves to play. We all get together and play. And basically, we just like to have fun. You know, just get out and playing and just having fun. The money is nice, but the money is secondary, I promise you.
We were talking before the interview about your first gig. Explain to the audience where that was and can you remember it vividly?
Yes, I can remember. It was at the old American Legion Hall in 1957, and I made $5. The hall has been, I guess, hauled away or turned, tore down by now, but it was in 1957, and I made $5. You know, we just...
What did you do with all that money?
I think I still have it framed, Martin.
All right. And then, of course, I had him on my one-on-one program, and I asked him about his early memories.
I can remember the second and third grade. I went to St. Francis, you know, the old boys' school.
Right.
And I remember being in a singing contest.
Really?
I was in the third or fourth grade, and I went to the Catholic school and got an education there, and my father worked for Halliburton, and he was gone quite a bit, and I have two brothers, one older and one younger, and you know, pretty much my father was gone quite a bit, but you know, my mother took care of us, and I had a great upbringing and a great childhood and a great family life.
I also asked him when did he know that he was destined to play music.
You knew pretty early on that somewhere music was going to be involved in your life.
Yeah, I guess so. I never was aware of it, that I would do it professionally until I was like about 15. When I was, I think, 13 or 14, my daddy bought a piano, old upright piano, and my older brother was in a band, and the piano player, they used to practice in my living room, and of course I was right there like a chicken hawk watching, you know. And the piano player showed me some few little notes on the piano, and I just started playing. And then we formed our own group, and I've been playing ever since.
Hey, your brother plays with you too.
My brother plays saxophone with me. Leroy's been with me since the early '60s, I guess. Yeah.
Right.
He had his own band, and I had mine. And when their band split up and mine, we kind of joined up together, you know. And we've been playing on and off ever since.
All right, and having fun on stage was just one of his big deals. He always wanted to have fun on stage. Listen in.
I enjoy it so much, you know, and people tell me, you know, it's really a shame that they pay you, you know, because you really ought to be playing for free because you're having so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'll turn around and look at the drummer and everybody's smiling and laughing and cutting up and having a good time, it just kind of radiates to the people, you know, and we just really have a good time when we play. The money's nice, but that's never been a factor, you know. People used to call me and want to book me for a job, and I just tell them where. They just tell me where and when. I never even ask them how much. You know, we just all showed up and played.
You get there and negotiate later, huh? Pay me whatever you think I'm worth, huh?
Yeah, but it's been a love of my life since, you know, for most of my life, and it's just something that's inside of you. You know, my wife, if you keep asking me, she says, Errol, when are you going to retire? And I said, when it quits being fun.
Yeah.
You know, when it quits being enjoyable. You know.
Of course, we're going to have this entire interview on Facebook and YouTube. You'll get to see the whole thing. But on this segment, I had a chance to talk to him, as always, the one word that he would like people to remember him by.
If I went to Miss Shanna, if I went to Johnny, if I went to just Raul Doria and your core group of guys you hang around with in the neighborhood, I probably, if I start naming them, I'm going to miss a few. Darryl Brew and all that gang. And I said, all right, I'm never going to tell Errol how you describe him, but I want one word that would describe Errol Trosclair, but I won't tell him what you said. What's that true one word that they would give me to describe you?
Happy-go-lucky. You know, just kind of a free-flowing thing, kind of a free-flowing guy. We have a really good time, and you know, we always cut up. They call me the old man of the group, you know, and then all kind of nicknames, which some I can't say on the air. Yeah. But we have a great time, and I really enjoy my friendship with these guys.
Wow, perfect. Happy-go-lucky. Was that a perfect statement or what? Wasn't one word, but we'll give him that much. And certainly he had a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun playing music. It was his gift. He shared that gift with many people. He's going to be missed. And you know, you hear it in all these bands. They talk about all the legends. He was a legend. And certainly we are glad he was in this area and shared his music with all of us. Check out Facebook and YouTube. We have a lot more on Errol Trosclair.